Hi there, Julie Cross here. Good morning, good morning. Just got back from my morning walk and I've just wanted to tell you about, talk to you about the pain that we feel when we're growing. So I've been working out a fair bit, doing some Pilates with my friends here at Body Reformers in Scarborough. And so when I'm doing that, I get sore. Your body gets sore. It feels a little bit painful. I went for a walk this morning and my legs are a tad sore, I've got to tell you. But that's growth. We associate that physical pain knowing that we've worked out our muscles. We're knowing that they're getting stronger. We know that you will get a little bit of pain when you work out physically. Well, the thing is, it is the same with an emotional workout, and that's what I think that we forget. We understand that we get pain when we have a physical workout, but that doesn't mean it's bad. That doesn't mean it wasn't right. It means that it's working, and so you get up and you walk through that pain. You still walk through it. And that is the same with emotional growth. You know, one of the things I challenge my participants on when they come is that when you leave my show, if you've decided that there's an emotional muscle you want to work out, and perhaps that emotional muscle is patience, perhaps it's self-discipline, perhaps you're thinking that your children need to work out the emotional muscle of resilience and they need to grow that strong. Well, for you to do that, the universe, life needs to give you some exercises with which to practice those exercises so that you could get strong with that emotional muscle. So if you flippantly say, I wish I was more patient, then what you're calling forth is for more situations with which to practice patience. If you're saying, you know, that I wish I was more disciplined, then you're calling for situations for which you need to practice discipline. So if you're saying, I wish I was more patient, tomorrow morning you get on the plane and sitting there beside you is a screaming baby, and you're thinking, oh my God, you know, I'm trying to be so positive and look what's happening, look what I'm attracting into my life, it's so negative. No, you've just been given a situation with which to do a workout and practice patience. And sometimes it might hurt a little. And sometimes there are deeper situations with which you're challenged, and you have to practice these exercises to get strong. And so let us not look at pain as being always negative. Just because it hurts doesn't mean it's not right. So just because it feels hurtful doesn't mean, oh my God, I'm attracting all this negativity into my life. No, you're attracting situations with which to practice your positivity, because you can't always control the situations, but you can transform how you see them. And so maybe you've been given the opportunity to practice all of these emotional muscles and give them all a workout so that you can get stronger. So let's transform how we see situations. We don't have to see them negatively. We can see them positively and see that there's an opportunity there for us. And so I've got to tell you, these legs took a bit of work to get going this morning, and they did hurt a little, but they're feeling a little bit better now, I've got to tell you. And that is, and I know that I can feel I'm getting stronger physically. And so it is emotionally that we feel we're getting stronger. So see those opportunities as workouts. Transform how you see them. Do the workout knowing that it hurts a little sometimes, and relax into that it will hurt a little, but you're growing. And growth is good. That's what we want. We want to keep getting strong and healthy, physically, emotionally, mentally. And so to do that, you can't just sit in a chair to have that happen. We've got to get out into life, and life will challenge us and call us to grow by giving us situations with which to grow, and they're exercises. So go forth, be strong, and keep growing emotionally and physically, because if we're not growing, what are we doing? So let's get into it. Okay, have a great day, my lovely Facebook family. It's nice to drop on you this morning. See ya.